Hey guys, wow, you guys, so it's like really early in the morning. I haven't showered. But good morning, how are you guys? You guys awesome. So I took the whole weekend off of vlogging. I just took the whole weekend off. Just because I wanted to, and because Stranger Things, and because life and craziness. So the month of November is kind of crazy for us, or for me rather. Just have a lot of like appointments scheduled, like a lot going on for the month of November. So I got a call this morning and I wanted to like update you guys on this. I know since I talked to you guys about Aidan having to go to Cincinnati Children's for his rumination disorder, I kind of haven't mentioned it since then. I haven't talked about it. I haven't given you guys an update, and that's just been because there hasn't been an update. The doctors and specialists at Cincinnati Children's wanted records and files of all the times, basically since he's been home, that he has been to the doctor, specifically about the rumination disorder. And that's a lot of doctor's appointments to like go back and find and to sift through and to send records and all of that, and it's just taken time. So they finally have all of those, and they have ordered, they called this morning, his local GI called this morning and said that Cincinnati Children's wants 2 tests done before they will schedule him to go up, which I appreciate because I don't want to drive all the way up to Cincinnati just for testing when it can be done locally. So I'm looking over here at my board in case you guys are wondering what I'm doing. So this morning I got a call saying that on November 1st, which is like day after tomorrow, literally, no, yes, day after tomorrow, at 8:30 a.m. he has to go to the hospital for an upper GI scan. I don't really know what that entails. She didn't really tell me what it entails. I just know that he can't eat after midnight, and I guess I will figure it out when we get there. And then on November 9th, he has yet another test, which is a gastric emptying scan at the hospital as well. None of these procedures are like overnight or anything. Like, he's not going to be staying at the hospital. It's just supposed to be like an in and out type of procedure. She also wants to do like a barium swallow test, and I told her I don't think Aidan's gonna do that, like literally, unless it's like apple juice or an Ensure. Like, he's not gonna drink it. Like, he's not gonna just drink some random liquid that you hand him. I'm sorry, he's not. So I don't know, we might try that and just see if there's something that they can do, if they can put something in the apple juice that would work for that. Basically it's I want to say radioactive, but that's not correct. Basically they put dye in it that will show up on a scan as he's swallowing, to kind of see how his rumination is working. Does that make sense? I'm probably butchering the explanation of that because I haven't researched it very much myself, actually. But that's happening. And then November 29th, a lot of you guys have kind of, when I said earlier, I said a couple months ago that we had postponed Narcisa's surgery. A lot of you guys took that as we canceled Narcisa's surgery. That's not true. We just postponed it to a later date. His surgery is actually scheduled for November 29th, so it is at the end of this month. My logic behind that is that, 1, he can get the surgery done before his Make-A-Wish trip, and 2, he won't miss a ton of school because it's right during the holidays. So he'll be like out for Thanksgiving break, I think, when he has the surgery, and then he'll only have a couple weeks of school before they let out for Christmas. So if he misses like the whole month of December, it's better than him missing like the whole month of January, because most of December there's not school anyway, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So surgeries, tests, a lot of things going on this month. Well, in November. I know it's technically not November yet. Yeah. And I have a lot of people I need to call and figure things out and all that kind of jazz, but we're doing good, and I'm excited that Aidan is gonna we're kind of getting the ball rolling with getting everything figured out for Aidan. But I didn't want you guys to think that, oh, I just dropped the whole Cincinnati idea. No, absolutely not. It's just taken a while for them to gather paperwork and learn about Aidan and speak with all of the doctors that I've taken him to and kind of figure out what is best for him and what kind of testing he needs done and how to move forward from here. So guys, as I am like making my coffee, I remembered that Jack also has like all of his stuff that we have to do, and then a month of I could talk. Jack also has all his stuff that we are gonna do in the month of November. So yeah, talked to his pediatrician about all of that this last week when he had his normal like checkup. We're gonna talk with a therapist. They're gonna get the referral sent up to Nashville so we can go get his head correcting helmet. That's going to be multiple trips up to Nashville. For those of you who don't like really know where we live like a good 2.5 hours away from Nashville. So, which isn't terrible. That's not like a terrible drive or anything like that. But we're gonna have to go up like every 3 weeks for a long time. Keys, you having fun?
Yeah.
All right.
Whenever Daddy gets up, he's gonna light that fire over there.
Yeah.
So we can all stay warm. It's freezing over here.
There you go. I might can light it. I don't know though. No, I don't want to be out in the cold. So they have hot cocoa, guys, and they made themselves a table, and they're seriously just wearing like makeshift warm clothes because they just did it themselves. Oh, Keys has socks on his hands.
So you see this little thing that our hot cocoa's on?
Yep.
We made that table out of bricks that are laying in our yard, and then we found this big one.
Yeah.
We tested about the size of the cup with a really flimsy stick.
Mm-hmm.
And we like wrapped it around and then let go. And let go.
Very creative. No, buddy, I don't want to be out in the cold. Why do you have scissors, Piper?
What?
Why do you have scissors? Oh, okay. I'm even getting my grass cut, you guys.
It'll take a long process.
A long process. All right, let me see if I can find.
Because the dude that cuts our grass, he's not. So Jack just leaned his head against this thing, and he didn't see it, and then he bumped his head, and there goes the key.
He just bumped his head. He's okay though.
He's invited.
Zoe, close the door for me.
Okay.
He's like flipping out because it's cold.
It's cold.
It's cold,
It's
sissy.